Hello everyone, welcome back to ZOR Pilgrimage of the Slorfs. We are ready for the first time to go and head into the Murk. But just a reminder, this is the third and final day. You have a chance to win a copy of the game if you would like to. Just hit that like button, subscribe, and leave any comment down below. You can also go back and check on the two previous episodes, giveaway 1 and 2. There are 3 chances to win. But we're going to head out to the Noxious Islands for right now. Let me just double check there's nothing I want to craft. I think I did all that stuff at the end of last time. Looks good. Cards, deck. We have 3 XP, which is not enough to upgrade anything that I really want to upgrade. We're good. So, off to the Noxious Islands. Then we have Refreshing Crust, Rotting Undergrowth, Cluttered Altar, Sprouting Undergrowth, Itchy Drain, and Crust of the Mind Chamber. I do not like the sound of an itchy drain. Not one that I'm a fan of. Alright. Let's take in everything in this new environment. Starting with the enemies on the left. There's us 2 at the top. Then we have what looks to be this thing. Venomous Tendril. Enemy. 3 of 3 health. Actions 1. Swimming. Fling Bile. Range 3. Damage causes poison. Muck, terrain, 2 actions to enter. Poison, lose 1 food per level at turn start. Cured on water gain. Is there fresh water? There's a pond there. Looks to be... Oh, there's a pond there as well. Okay. Then we've got a spiky bee. Thorny bug, we've seen those before. And then 3 regular tendrils. 3 actions, swimming, smack for 2 damage. Muck, terrain, 2 actions to enter. Man, this is going to be a problem. If they have 3 actions, that means if they don't have to move, they can attack twice. And then there's this glowing thing. Bloated bug, 6 health. Actions 1, flying, bite 1, damage causes poison. Alright, I really would like to be rid of the one that causes poison. Action 1, fling bile, range 3. Anything else to look out for? Revolting passage, terrain, end round. If a Slorf is in tile, move it to another unoccupied revolting passage. I think the only other one is there. Doesn't seem to hurt us to do that, so that's a really good way of getting away from our enemies. A putrid puddle causes poison. We've got food. Crusty muck becomes muck and then costs 2 to enter tile. We're up a cliff here. Branches. Mushrooms. Putrid puddles. Going to be a problem. And a petroglyph. Alright, hopefully we can get through this. Otherwise it's going to be a very short episode. Let's take a look at Trek. So we can walk through the bog. But it's 2 actions every time we want to do so. Which is a shame, because if we could be right next to this guy with a Trek card, we could kill them. Hulga can also kill them just there. Hulga, however, basically has nowhere to move to, which is a bit troublesome. We do have Hop in play. Alright, for right now, here, they get 1 action. But then these guys, they get 3 actions, which is going to be real deadly if they move and attack and move and attack. I wonder if swimming, though, means that they can't leave the muck terrain. That could be incredibly important. Range 3, actions 1. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. I'm going to move over here, I think. 1, 2, 3 to do that. Let's go on a nature walk. And then over here... 1 attack, 2 to attack, 3 to attack. Okay. At least the suspected math works out. So this guy still has a range of 3. 1, 2, 3. We can move 1 across to get out of that range. Let's do that. Yeah, we almost certainly don't want to be stood here to take 4 attacks at 2 HP apiece. So we're going to hop away. But we can... We can't hop very far, though. I guess we're coming over there. We get hit for 2. Man, this is a real bad time. The lack of ranged attacks is just awful. But the poison is going to be so bad once it starts. Alright, let's... But even if we come over here, all of this is just terrain I cannot deal with. Oh, interesting. If we harvest this, we get a beast horn. That's incredibly interesting. But right now, I'm just worried about surviving, you know? Alright, I'm gonna hike. Break that down. Oh, a hammer is going to be so good to deal with probably this guy at an opportune moment. This thing is going to hit first. But we have 6 HP. If we shield against the poison, this will then hit us twice for 2 apiece, and they'll hit us once, and we will die. Which seems terrible. So, 1, 2, 3 to there. Right, we are poisoned. But at the start of our next turn, we will get, or the end of this turn, we gain water because we are stood next to water. This one has started to come after us. They don't have extra range, which is the only real blessing here. Problem is, if we want to use a hammer, we're going to have to climb up in some capacity. I'm going to stick a shield on. And here... I'm going to harvest that. Now the problem with that is we are taking 1 damage every time that happens, which is a big problem. We are cured of our poison. Thorny bug is a big problem. Right, down here, I'm just going to hit you once. Over here, I could do 2 damage here, although it's attacking up a cliff perhaps, so maybe not. I'm going to disengage. That guy's out of range for us, as is that one. We take 1 damage through our shield there. But this is just a terrible time, isn't it? Alright, that one's dead. I'd love to do 1 damage to them. I can't because they're up a cliff. We're going to get poked in a minute, aren't we? Oh great, we're poisoned. That's terrible. Now we're losing food. There's water there. Be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to get to that water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to get to this water. God, this is tricky, isn't it? We can harvest some more food. I really want this venomous tendril to be dead. But we're just not getting a chance to hit it with a hammer. What does this one do? Bite, 1 damage, causes poison. We trek, we're going to be entirely out of food. Okay, we're going to go trek. Climb that for food. 3 actions left. 1. And then get that food. Here, we just have to kill them. 1, 2, 3. We'll be out of range of them. The Hulga is now on 1 HP. Cannot afford to be attacked. Is it worth using the hammer now? Or we could disengage. This thing has range. This thing has higher damage. From here, this is 1, 2, 3. So if they move over, Hulga is then at risk of being damaged. We have shuffled, so Hop is back in there. This thing has a healing pod in it as well. That would be incredibly helpful to have. We still have 9 HP, which is a respectable amount. Let's start with hammer. Yeah. Because that can attack us twice, which is really bad for us. We need to get to, like... This tile would be preferable, because this guy can't shoot 1, 2, 3 to this tile. And being poisoned doesn't harm us, we just lose food. So we need 1, 2, 3 movement to get across here. Would have to be hike. Except we can lazy over and still be out of this guy's range. We get hit again and again. One, 2, 3 to get to the pond. Let's do that with motivation now. Because we're out of food. We do have a nut we can eat in a minute. Once we get to that water. Which we are now at that water, which is excellent. A walk for 1. There. Healed, or cured. Right. These guys don't have... This guy doesn't have range. So I'm going to eat the nut. Get some food. Here, I cannot risk being in range of this guy. We are next to water, so what we can do is we can just play our water-based cards, and it will replenish water immediately. Or we can discard our water-based cards. Our water will replenish immediately for being stood next to water. This guy doesn't have extra range, so they have to come closer to us first. So I'm going to shield. Here, I will just forage this XP. Now that bug is close to me. We have a chance to try and do some harm to it. Fortunately, we can't disengage from here. Hike gives 4. This would give 4 next to water. 1, 2, 3, 4. Might be okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hulga. There's not really anywhere convenient to go. This thing has 3 health still, so we're going to need to take 1 extra step back away from this in a moment. So I'm going to toss our free card. Keep our resources. Now here, this is 1, 2, 3, so we need to retreat a bit more. We can do that with disengage. Hulga will discard a water-based harvest card. Oh, jeez. Why don't you come closer to me when I was about to kill you? Huh? Alright then, I will walk. Oh, will I walk? It's my last food. I walk. That's going to be a big problem. Oh, jeez. I need to get to this food over here. Hopping won't get me there. So, I will walk. Hope they engage with me a bit more. I'll play a shield here. Now I need to do 2 damage to this guy, but I have no food left, which is a problem. Oh, God. I need 3 actions. But wait, this is 1, 2, 3, so I'm going to get shot by this guy. But I actually need 4 actions. Really? Right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play Trek. That'll be 6 actions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then maybe we can get to that healing pod. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You did not drop any food, and I'm upset about it. Forage harvests within 2 range, so I need to go 1, 2, 3. This guy is going to be a very potential problem. One, 2. I can't tell the grid here. I think I'm safe for a second. I'm going to spend a walk on... If I get to that food. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think I'll be okay. Although she needs the healing pod more, so I don't know why I'm waiting on that, honestly. Oh, God. If this thing were dead, we could just go to camp. We wouldn't get a bunch of this cool resources and stuff, but my lack of ranged attacks and stuff here has just been murder. We do both have 1 armor, which is something. But I don't have enough food to do anything about it. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. There's no food. The nearest food is those mushrooms or these mushrooms. Right, Hulga, take another shield. That got blocked, which is good. Can't really get out there to attack it. I need this hop to go from here to there and get food. Otherwise I'd hop into the Murk. But I'd need 2 to get to here, then 2 to get to there, and then to start attacking. But we have 2 armor to tank 2 attacks. And 4 food. This is the hardest this game has ever been. And I'm here for it. Kind of, like, it's so far to come up over here, and there's not even that much more food around. I don't want to spend 3 on lazy. It's just so much. Alright, I'm going to take a step back. We get shot over here. We have no food, 2 health, 1 stack of poison. We spend 1 of our food to get this 4 food. One, 2, 3. He's now out of range of both of us, but he will go to one of us. We need to bathe again, which is annoying. We have 1 attack card. Because if we run out of food, we can't play cards without losing health. These are the big problems. We still have 2 armor, though. I need to, like, redraw hop immediately, but I can't. But we have 1 health, 3 food right now. There's nothing I can do about this, and it's horrible. I just cannot do anything. This would kill me, as denoted by the adorable tiny skull under the 1. That would kill me. Nature Walk would not kill me, but there's no way I'm going to be able to kill this guy in good time. There's just not. Hike kills me. Disengage I can't use. We are out of food. I can't forage anything. I can't attack with disengage. We have been completely wrecked by poison mud snakes. Alright, well, the Murk is clearly going to need some more work, but for now, thank you guys ever so much for joining me on this brief look into the Murk. Lots of new strategies and secrets to be found. As I've said many times, if you want to win a copy of this game, you can leave a comment here or on the previous 2 videos in the ZOR playlist. They're all clearly thumbnailed up so you know which one's which. I will pick winners on December the 19th. For now, thank you ever so much for watching. If you want to check out more of the game, you'll find a link to the publisher's Discord in the links below. Otherwise, subscribe for more game shenanigans like this, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.